I'm going to ask you a real life question. Why do you feel the need to tell people your business? Why? Why do you need to tell them your business? Why can't you just chill, play dumb, say nothing, stay out the way? Why do you feel the need to tell people your business? Is it validating to you that they know what you got going on? Do you have to post everything on social media? And I'm saying all this to say, family, like at the end of the day, we be out here really thinking that people really rock with us. We be out here really thinking that people got your best interests at heart and that they're your friend. And maybe they do, maybe they're your friend, maybe they do rock with you. But the reality is most people don't. And people are watching you, waiting for you to fail. And I know that doesn't sound like the nicest thing to say on a video, but I'm just speaking facts. Everybody does not have your best interests at heart. Even people that you think you've known for a lifetime. Everyone does not have your best interests at heart. They just don't. Because at the end of the day, they're watching you. Family, you got to know that you're blessed. You are out here moving about like life is just so easy. And let's be clear, behind the scenes, you go through a lot. Behind the scenes, they don't even know what you got going on. Behind the scenes, you're putting in the work. But what these people see is a blessing. They see your life. They see all the good things that come with it, the goodness, the kindness, the happy things, the happy moments when you do post, because you may not post all the time because, chosen ones tend to keep their business to themselves for the most part. You're not out here doing things for everyone to see, but when you do post, they watching. These people are watching. So why do you feel the need to tell your business to everyone? I learned, family, there are some things in life that you should just keep between you and your God, your creator, your chakras, whatever your belief is in. There are some things that you should just keep to yourself. Some things that are just private. And you honestly, you don't need to be telling everyone your business anyway, because your goals and the things you're doing in your life need time to grow. They need an incubation period, a period of time where you're by yourself, where everyone doesn't need to know what you got going on, where they don't need to know all the steps that you're taking to get to where you need to go. It's none of their concern. It's none of their business. What are they going to do? You tell them your dream before it comes to fruition, and what? Now you're giving people time to pray negatively over you, people time to say negative things. And here's the thing, people are going to do that probably anyway. So there's no need for you to sit there and give your good juju, your good blueprints, your good tea, your good information to people that may not have the best interest, may not have your best interests at heart. And again, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm speaking facts. Why do we as individuals feel the need to feel validated by people on the external? Is it because it makes us feel good? Is it because when someone knows what we got going on, they can say, ooh, how'd you get that? How'd you do that? Does that make us feel good? Because the reality is, we don't need people in our lives tearing down what we got going on. You are literally in your life building a foundation. You're building a foundation, you're building a house on that foundation, and you got somebody at the bottom of your foundations poking holes in the things that you're working on, poking holes in the things that you got going on. For what? So you're building and they're tearing down. And you're thinking that they're on your team. You're thinking that they're part of the squad, they're part of the winning team, but they might not be, though. And I get it. We all need people in our lives that support us and that love us and that are there for us and care for us and have our best interests at heart. But real talk, family, does everyone need to know your business? Do you have to broadcast what you got going on to everyone? Is it a people pleasing tendency that we're working through as individuals? And it could be. Maybe it feels good to be validated. Maybe it feels good to let people know what we got going on. Maybe we feel the need to prove something to someone that did us wrong or hurt us. Maybe we want them to watch. Maybe we want to give them a show, and it's all love. But wait until you're done with your goal before you put your business out in the streets. For what? Just wait a little while longer. It's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with telling people things. I promise you that. But at least let it be developed first so that we can develop the goal and the dream that we have for ourselves. Because I learned, family, that when you sit out here and you tell people your business, they might discourage you. If you tell somebody you want to start a travel business and we're in a very tough economy, what are they going to say? Oh, a travel business. Are you sure you want to do that now? I don't think this is the economy to do it. You might should do something different. Oh my God, why would you quit your job now? That's not, you don't need the negative energy. And I don't think that people mean to be mean, but I just think that people project their insecurities, their feelings on you. Because maybe they had a goal in their life that they didn't accomplish. Or maybe they tried and they failed at something. So instead of you winning and them supporting you, they want to dump and pour their feelings on you because it didn't work for them. And that is 100% not fair to you. For what? Why do we need to tell people our business, y'all? Why can't you just play dumb? Even if you know information that they don't think you know, act like you don't know. Why do you have to tell them what you know, yo? Like, it behooves me when we do that. Because all we do is put ourselves in situations and spaces that don't feel comfortable. And now they sitting here, your name is in somebody else's mouth, and you ain't even talked to this person. Now it's gossip and foolishness and drama about situations and things that you're not even a part of, all because you're talking about something with the person that you don't need to be talking to about that something. You know what I mean? It's none of their concern. Because at the end of the day, you got to hold your business to yourself, whether it is your relationship, whether you are single, married, or indifferent, whether you are building and creating a business, whether you are saving money. There are just some things that you need to keep to yourself. Do y'all agree? Like, leave it in the comments. Do y'all agree? Or do y'all feel like it's okay to tell everybody your business? Nah, man. Like, there are some things that need time to grow. And honestly, when you stay out the way, family, when you keep your business to yourself, when you don't involve everybody in your whole situation and involve everyone in your life, you find that things work out better for you. You got your business. Yo, you are able to pop up on the scene and be rich, and they don't even know how you did it. Like, you are literally able to work in isolation, fix the things that need to be fixed. If you make mistakes, you can fix those mistakes. If you've done wrong, you can right your wrongs, and you don't have to do it in front of an audience. You can do that in the dark by yourself with the close people that have earned the right to hear your story. Because, family, everyone hasn't earned the right to hear your story, nor has everyone earned the right to hear your business. So when you're able to give yourself time to work on yourself in the dark by yourself, and when you pop up on the scene, everyone's like, whoa, where did so-and-so come from? I didn't see that coming. Oh, I didn't see that he was on that. No, because it is nobody's business. Surprise them. Surprise. Let it be a surprise. I'm a millionaire. Surprise, I have a business. Surprise, I'm actually married. Surprise, I have, you know what I mean? Like, yo, everyone don't need to know everything. Let them figure it out. You don't have to give people the juice. You don't got to spill the tea. I don't care if you are talking to someone and they make you feel so comfortable. I don't care if you're talking to someone and they're telling you all their business. It doesn't matter. That is not a cue for you to share and respond with your personal business. It's not. You don't have to play dumb. When these folk want to come to you, oh, did you hear so-and-so? Your response could be, really? No, I didn't hear that. Wow, oh my goodness. Why do they got to know what you got going on? Why do they have to know what you know? Because they don't, though. Because at the end of the day, sometimes people use your words as a weapon. People weaponize what you say. They twist your story. They twist the narrative. And you don't need to be caught up in any foolishness, not in this season, because in this season you're winning. What? Yo, tell me that you have extra time to be a part of foolishness. I'll wait. By a show of hands, who has time to be a part of foolishness? I'll wait. Nobody. Because for what? Well, why? Why do you need to sit and spend any time sharing your personal business with folks that are probably secretly lightweight jealous of you anyway? You a whole chosen one out here moving like you're not. You a whole eagle moving like a chicken. And I'm speaking facts. Like, we be out here moving and acting like we're common, and there's absolutely nothing common about a chosen person. So tell me why you're out here sharing your good, high elevated, high vibrational information and energy with individuals that don't need to know it right now or ever. You don't need to. You got to focus on you. Keep the energy on you. Keep yourself together. Play dumb if you need to. You don't got to go back and forth with individuals to share information. For what? What? To tell them what you know, then what? Then what happens? Because the same people that'll sit and talk mess with you are sitting and talking mess about you. But you know that, though. So what's the purpose and the point of sharing your good energy on things that you're developing and working on in your life with people that probably are going to share it with other people? Family, I want you to know that in this season of your life, let me reiterate myself, you win. In this season, you win. You do not have time. You do not have the wherewithal. You do not have the energy or the effort to sit here and talk about the things that are important to you to people that are going to water down your story, talk bad about you, be on that foolishness, start slander campaigns. They have not earned the right to hear your story, nor have they earned the right to hear your business. And I get it. These people have titles: friend, mother, father, sister. Look, I get that. But it doesn't mean that everyone deserves to hear your good information. Man, stay out the way. Keep your business to yourself. Ain't no need to speak. Stay silent. Stay silent. Maybe it's the easiest, hardest thing you'll ever do, but try your best to stay silent. That way you can give yourself time to work on you. Give yourself time to work on you, void of distraction, void of people's opinions. And I know people mean well, but just because they mean well doesn't mean they're giving you the right advice. Because maybe they failed in their lives. Like I said earlier, maybe something didn't work out for them. And now they want to tell you what you should do with your own. Keep the haters out your circle. Keep the squares out your circle. Sometimes keep the good people right now out your circle so that you can develop and build by yourself in isolation in the dark. And when the time is right, because the time will be right one day, when the time is right, you can share your good energy, information, personal business, and all the things with folks for them to weigh in. Because at the end of the day, you got you, your creator, whatever you believe in, and you plus you equals a win. You plus God equals a win. You plus whoever and whatever equals a win for you. You do not need to share your business with these folks. For what? There has never been anything good that comes out of you sharing all of your business with everyone. There's nothing good about that. Just something to think about, family. Stay inspired. I want to thank you so much for watching my content. I started my YouTube channel to share the many lessons I learned along the way in life, in love, and in business. And it's an honor that you are watching my content. I hope it's resonating with you. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my page. More great things to come. Thank you so much. Stay inspired.